Hi Lux Travelers, welcome back to my channel. Jade here with Lux Travel. We are a boutique luxury travel agency curating door-to-door itineraries for our discerning clients to enjoy the best each destination has to offer. All our clients enjoy VIP benefits when staying at our preferred hotels and resort partners without having to have that top status. It's like enjoying the loyalty program that you do not need to personally earn to achieve when you are our clients. Moreover, we handle everything trip related, so you don't really have to pick different sources to find where to get the most reliable transfer or to pick different activities to operators, not knowing what the type of service or type of experience you will experience. We do all the handpicking and we will suggest the best that's suited for your needs. We are here in the beautiful Buddhism kingdom in the Himalayas, Bhutan. Bhutan is a constitutional monarchy country that has a separate government unit and also the loyalty family. So the entire country's majority, 90% of the population, believes in Buddhism, and Buddhism, more than a religion, is also a philosophy of living, and it really teaches people kind compassion, and you can really experience that and see the essence of Buddhism and essence of the country Bhutan and its people when you come visit Bhutan. All of the foreign travelers will require to have a private guide that accompanies you to all the sites and just takes you around the country, a driver. So we fortunately handles everything that has to do with your travel. We flew in this morning from Bangkok. So Bangkok was our port of departure with a direct flight to Bhutan. So for anyone else that are flying multiple international legs to get to the last port of transfer to Bhutan, this will be on a separate flight itinerary. You'll need to collect your bags. So I would personally suggest for you to have a layover to experience the country a little bit before getting to Bhutan, the one that you're laying over. The flight here is absolutely beautiful. This is actually one of the most dangerous airports in the world. Only highly trained and skilled pilots, not many of them, I think it's about 8 of them, are able to land in the Paro International Airport. The landing has to be a clear landing where the pilot are able to see the small airstrips in the middle, in the bottom of the valley, through all the clouds, and only then he is able to pull down the flight and land. So when we were flying in, we had just a beautiful view with the plane meandering through different valleys, different mountain ranges. The best thing is also just right out the window, you're able to see the Mount Everest. That's absolutely just an incredible view, even from the flights, just being on the same level or even a little lower than the Mount Everest, the tallest peak on this earth. It was just something else, and you'll be able to see that when you fly into Bhutan. And all of the valleys with people's houses, these are small villages, and basically the entire Bhutan is spread with these very small quaint villages with villager people living. That's kind of the living situation of the entire country. Only in the capital Thimphu you will have a little bit more concentration of the population, but it's still a very small city, very small and quiet capital. Once you come here, you'll also form this your own opinion. So it's really beautiful plane ride. And if you want to skip ahead, I'll talk about the hotel and everything that is about the hotel, and also some tours here in Thimphu. I will cover 4 Six Senses lodges in Bhutan. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. Check out the membership only channel. We have tons of videos on hotels that are not yet open to public views. You'll find that in membership only area. So the airport is very small. However, it is really, really beautiful. All the architectures here in Bhutan, regardless new or old, are required to have a traditional Bhutanese style of architecture that is similar in here Bhutan, in Tibet region in China, and also the Mustang Kingdom in Nepal. The carousel has these small miniature version of the dome models that was so cute. I think everything is really impressive so far that we've gotten here. Hi Lux travelers, we are in the beautiful Himalayan Buddhism kingdom of Bhutan, and we are staying at the capital of Thimphu in Six Senses Thimphu. This is the national animal yak. If you want a do not disturb, this is how you turned the yak and no one will come to your villa. Or this means that they can come inside and make up your room if they wish. We are staying at the 3-bedroom villa in Six Senses Thimphu, an absolute incredible accommodation. Once you enter, there's this open courtyard, and Bhutan is really known for having these really ancient buildings, monasteries, zongs, looking incredibly well and very nicely kept. And this is a testament and also the same design for what you will see in a lot of these visitor sites. In Six Senses Thimphu, we are starting our journey. So we landed in the airport this morning. We got a complimentary early check-in and upgrade to the 3-bedroom villa in the Palace in the Sky. Palace in the Sky is the nickname for Six Senses Thimphu. We handle all your travel needs as your luxury boutique agency choice. everything in all the different continents. And here in Bhutan, we'll also take care of everything that comes with your travel needs, including flight itineraries, your accommodation, your VIP benefits. When you book with us, you'll enjoy VIP treatment in each and every single one of our preferred hotel partners and resorts. Six Senses Thimphu is located only about 10-15 minutes away from the capital of Bhutan, and we are located in the back of the lodge, so you can see the rest of the lodge from this angle. Let's go outside to see what we have here. And beautiful sunken deck for some cocktails and drinks and just enjoy the sunset. So over there on those buildings, these are the lodge rooms. So if you have a lodge room, you're on the ground floor, and upper lodge room on the second level. Air is absolutely really refreshing. View is incredible. I'm leaving the door open there. This is my bedroom. I have a beautiful seating area with this jaw-dropping view right in front, the Himalayan mountain range. On our flight here, we also saw Mount Everest peeking through the clouds. It was absolutely incredible. And here is the comfy plush king bed. You have all the universal adapting charging ports on both sides of the bed, USB ports, and additional seating space and working desk as well. I know my father, who is traveling with me, is actually doing work on his phone, so he's probably utilizing one of these comfortable seating areas. Amazing view for the bathtub and double sink. Here is the comfy bathrobe, the slippers, and the laundry is included when you stay here at Six Senses Bhutan Lodges. We are going to visit 4 valleys and stay at 4 lodges in the country. So definitely subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Here's the hair dryer. We also have a membership only area for all the unpublished videos. Go join there if you want to see any videos that are not yet currently accessible for the public. And let's take a look on the other bedroom and then the third one in the end. So this is where my father will stay. It's almost a mirror image to the other side, just on the different ends of the villa. In here, we'll go inside to see the toilet area. It's not a washlet, but you really can't complain much having all of this incredible luxury in the middle of the Himalayan mountain range. Here is the shower room. Six Senses is really great in their sustainability practice and has been a pioneer in this sustainable tourism space. It's really grown a lot since the brand inaugurated in the Maldives. And here's some of our welcome amenities. Super excited to try them. Here is the third bedroom. This looks more to the garden, I would describe. It is a little bit smaller as it is missing that extra hallway and seating area, but it does have everything you need, and this is just amazing to have all 3 bedrooms with this amount of space and this incredible view to share between you all. Last but certainly not least, actually it's not even the last yet. This is the pantry minibar area. So all the tea and coffee complimentary for your stay you can find over here, and your cutleries, a lot of water, cups. And then we have our minibar. All the non-alcoholic drinks are included in your stay, and the alcohols would be chargeable with the minibar list over here. And the best of everything is just about to come up. This is your in-suite spa room with a bathtub to do hot stone bath. Hot stone bath is a very special technique that people use to heat up water with the hot stone here in Bhutan. You should absolutely try it. And you can also have the spa therapist come to your villa to do the therapy without you having to walk anywhere. So incredible place. This is the entrance to Six Senses Thimphu, the capital of Bhutan. It's very understated. A wooden door and just traditional Bhutanese architecture really brings out the sense of place and why you came here to Bhutan for. Once you open the door, you'll be wowed by the view that's presented right in front of you. Six Senses Thimphu is known as the palace in the sky, and the reflection pond right in front with a golden Buddha on the front left side as the view you'll see in the Thimphu Valley. The sunken palace can be used as barbecue and also outdoor dining venue. There is a clear butterfly here. Luckily it's on the outside because I am terrified of butterflies. This is the lobby area, which you won't spend that much time unless you come by to have a drink or want to chill out over here, here's the lobby bar. It is open from midday. Then you have the restaurant, the signature restaurant, Namka, on the other side. Here's the resort boutique. Beautiful traditional clothing for women. If this is the first lodge you are staying at in Bhutan, which most likely it will be, you're probably not going to understand how large this lodge is compared to the other ones. All the other lodges are smaller, but Thimphu definitely is the biggest. So it has also the earth lab with different things that they are making with soaps, and also the masks that kids can paint, as well as different preserves. So check it out when you are in this lodge to have that more of Six Senses experience. However, there's also different wellness class being offered every single day, complimentary every single lodges. I think that's also a great lodge to practice archery with your guide. It is definitely a fun game the way Bhutanese people like to play. It's also just mostly a social game. This is the national sport. And the food here was great, very, very healthy. Really enjoyed that. And staff were all super nice, super helpful, very nice people all around.
Strongest beer that we have here. Most of the Bhutanese prefer to have it. So it's called Druk 11,000 and it has an 8% of alcohol volume.
We have arrived in the golden Buddha statue sitting across the valley from Six Senses Thimphu, and it overlooks the Thimphu Valley. There used to be an old monastery here that was destroyed, so there was a prophecy by a monk predicting if you could rebuild a statue here, there will bring peace and harmony to Thimphu Valley, to Bhutan, and also to the world. It's 177 feet in height, and underneath the statue there's also a temple with many small Buddhas, hundred thousands of them, which we will go inside and take a look. Here's the beautiful jaw-dropping beauty of the valley. This is the front of Buddha Dordenma, which is the name of the statue. Here is the Dorji, means thunderbolt in Bhutanese, and this is indestructible. This means indestructible. These golden statues are different goddesses, celestial beings, offering different things to Buddha Dordenma. If you pay closer attention, they do hold something on their hands that is all different in each single one of them. Inside the temple, which cameras is not allowed, there is hundred thousands of Buddha statue, the one that brought Buddhism from India to Bhutan. And then we visited the oldest temple here in Thimphu. This outside you can see the prayer wheels, so people go and spin the wheels to get blessings and also send out the same vibrations, the positive vibrations and prayers to all the sentient beings in the world. So one thing definitely struck me with learning about Buddhism is that it's giving blessing to everyone else in the world, and not just you, not just your close ones. They really do that in everyday prayer, in all the prayers that they do. This is a special temple because in Bhutan people don't have last names, and when kids are born, the parents come here with their newborn baby to get a name from this temple. This is the prayer pavilion. Right next to the sunken seating area. I mean, words cannot describe how magical this place is. You have to come here and experience everything for yourself. Wow, now we are entering the indoor swimming pool. Just look at this. This is the herb garden for the vegetations that's being served in the restaurant. I love the sunflowers that's congregated over there. It's so beautiful. There is definitely a lot of sun here given that we are in such high altitude. We are about 2.9 meters above the sea level. Here is a little cascading waterfall just underneath this wooden bridge going to the wellness center, which I'm going to get a massage right now. Here's the ground floor of the wellness center where all the treatment rooms are located. It's a single treatment room with a bathtub set up for hot stone bath. This is the reserve area and also breeding grounds for the national animal the royal takins. It is an endangered species, and it is right over there. We're gonna take a closer look as we approach, but it's endemic to Bhutan. One is resting over there, and there's some other ones grazing and just enjoying their peaceful resort life in this beautiful place. They are really, the adult male size is really huge, and I just saw one just stumbled into the little creek area playing. The Bhutanese takin is endemic to Bhutan and only in the northwest area of Bhutan. There used to be some population in the northern parts of India, but that's already been wiped out, extinct, which is really sad to hear. And now in Bhutan, they are migratory, and they migrate to the valleys during the summertime, up to 200 meters in elevation, and in the in the summertime they migrate to the highlands, up to 4,000 meters in Bhutan's mountains. There are more takins over here. There's a legend that these animals were created by a great Buddhist master, Drupal Kinle, who joined the head of the goat and to the body of the cow to create this animal. There's also some deers here that's recovering. You can see some over there that's recovering from being hunted and got rescued by the park service. So they're just enjoying their little retreat. We are visiting a small folk heritage museum in the town of Thimphu to learn more about local people's traditions of living. This is the material they use to build traditional house. So it's wood and mud, and they would mash and pound on the mud until it hardens and construct walls, windows. This is a well that's connected to turn a water-propelled prayer wheel to spread good vibes and energy. The animals are used to be kept here in the traditional ways or olden days to use the courtyard of these houses. There's another kitchen outside to make food for the animals. Local ways of making the local alcohol, ara, and they come out clear like water, and they don't measure the alcohol percentage, so some could be very strong and some could be a little lighter. This is the indoor area of the ground floor of a traditional Bhutanese house. It is used to keep the animals and livestock that the family has here away from the cold and harsh weather as well as predator. So that area is for adult animals, and this area is for the calves. And so this used to be the way of living with animals in Bhutan. On the ground, the dried leaves are mixed with manure as fertilizer for the farming. There's no chemical fertilizer used in Bhutan, so everything is super organic. So that's where the water is being stored in the traditional olden days. This is the kitchen area. You have to fetch water in smaller containers and pour it over here for cooking purpose. I cannot imagine, and now we're on the 3rd floor. Cannot imagine the labor that goes into just, you know, the daily living, but also that's probably why people are fit. On the roof, it's usually a place to keep the hay and rice to dry up in the winter time, and also act as insulation for the building. This is what a bedroom would look like. That's the bedding that people spread on the floor while ready for bed. And you also find some hand-weaved go and layers, kira, over here. And that's the basket people use to carry things. This is the most important room in a traditional Bhutanese family home. It is the prayer room and also where all the offerings for the Buddha is. Every single year they will have a large family gathering inviting the monks to come and bless the family. All the family members will return to the main family home, and every single day, morning and evening, they will visit this prayer room to pray. This is the town center, the clock tower of Thimphu, and this is as busy as it gets. There is no traffic lights at all in Bhutan, and this is the busiest street, the main street of Old Town Thimphu, and you have a traffic police here directing traffic. This is the busiest interaction, and this is as close as you'll get to a traffic light in Bhutan.